Hi guys! Custom packaging is something that's sure to make your small business stand out. So today we're making these super cute Cakesicle boxes on the Cricut in standard and heart-shaped designs featuring a clear window and the ability to customize in any color for any theme or occasion. You can't go wrong with this super clean and elegant box. If you don't own a Cricut machine and always wanted to create the variety of crafting projects that it offers, I'm giving away this Cricut Maker Bundle as a gift to my subscribers. It's a great starter kit for any beginner. The bundle includes the Cricut Maker Machine in blue, a free trial membership to Cricut Access, as well as 3 different mats, a pack of glitter cardstock and regular cardstock, several types of vinyl and iron-on material, and many other tools and supplies. I wasn't able to fit them all on the screen, but there's a list of everything right here. To enter the Cricut Valentine's giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel here on YouTube and comment below on this video with your Instagram name followed by a heart box emoji. Then make sure you're following me on my Instagram. I will be announcing the winner on my Instagram story Tuesday, January 31st. I'm so excited. This is the most magical giveaway I've done so far. It's always a treat maker's dream to expand and upgrade their skills to further advance their business. Thank you so much to the Sugar Magic family with extra sprinkles and a cherry on top. When making your own custom packaging, the creative possibilities are endless, and all you're going to need are 5 basic supplies. Number 1 is your favorite cardstock. It can be plain, metallic, foil, or glitter, as long as it's no less than 65 pounds in weight and measures 12 by 12 inches. Second is a 12 by 12 Cricut mat in either blue or green. Use whichever you have on hand. Number 3, score tape makes the assembly process super easy. Number 4 are tools, the scoring stylus and fine point blade. And last are clear plastic dividers to display all of your pretty treats in the clear window, and a ruler is optional to help with any adjustments. As for the SVG files, there are no pre-made ones out there, so I went ahead and contacted the Etsy shop HMC Design Firm for a custom SVG. All you need to do is send them a message mentioning that you were referred from Sugar Magic by Christina for the custom Cakesicle Box SVG. Specify whether you're interested in the package with the standard windows or the heart-shaped windows or both. When the files are ready, they can be accessed on Google Drive. There are 3 SVGs in each package, which are the lid, base, and inserts. Just download all those files, and to keep them organized, what I like to do is store them inside a folder, just like I did here. That way you don't have to sort through a bunch of files to find them later. Now that we have our files downloaded, let's get to the cutting. Open up your Cricut Design Space and import all the files from the contents of that folder. First, I'm starting with the file that has the windows. This is a lid part of the box. I'm going to begin by adding the score lines. No lines will be visible right now, so you want to find the I button on the right and click on that to hide the top layer of the box, almost like working with the skeleton layer underneath. Now select all of the lines by holding down your Command key as you click. Then go to the drop-down menu and click Score to make the dotted lines. I recommend resizing this file by setting the dimensions to 11.49 width by 8.25 height. This size best fits the lid over the base without being too loose or too tight. It's just right. Another tip is to move the heart windows up to the highest possible without overlapping the crease to ensure that longer sticks are able to fit in the box. Before printing, it's important to click the paperclip icon to attach all the layers, followed by Make It. To set up the printing settings, be sure to select 12 by 12 for the size of your mat and the material as glitter cardstock. I use that setting for glitter or the metallic foil. For plain cardstock, just select light or medium depending on the weight that you have. Another useful trick you should know is that the scoring stylus and the fine point blade are tools that can be used in both the Cricut Explorer and the Cricut Maker. I'm loading the stylus in clamp A and the fine point blade in clamp B. If you have the Maker like me, there is no need to purchase the double scoring wheel if you don't have one. This way you're able to score and cut without having to switch out the tools. Once all the tools are ready to go, center the sheet of cardstock on the mat and load the machine. The screen will give you all the instructions and prompts on what to do next. The Cricut will score all the score lines first, followed by the cuts, so just sit back and relax. And guys, give me a thumbs up if you think this tutorial is straightforward and easy to follow so far. I mentioned earlier that the green or blue mat both work. I just prefer the blue mat since it's lighter grip and easier to peel away from the adhesive on the mat, so when we remove it, the material is less likely to tear. Carefully peel away all the scraps, especially by the corners, and put the lid aside. The base is up next and needs to be slightly resized. The scoring steps are exactly the same, except with setting the size dimensions to 11.41 width by 8.26 height, and continue printing with these same settings for the 12 by 12 mat and the scoring stylus with the fine point blade. If you are enjoying so far, thank you for stopping by my channel. Be sure to join the party and subscribe and click that bell to receive all notifications. The base of the box is complete. All we're missing are the inserts. The best part is there's no need to adjust the sizing for these. I'm just adding in the score lines. You'll need to print 3 inserts for the standard box and 2 for the heart-shaped box. The fun part is putting everything together and assembling this box. Grab the base and start creasing along all the folds and tabs, going over it really well for sharp folds. Then, to hold the edges together, take your score tape and trim into small strips. I show attaching the tape in 4 spots along the edges of the flaps. Before we crease anything on the lid, I prefer to work with the flat canvas to insert the window panel, so don't be tempted to crease anything just yet. The insert was made by taking a sheet of the clear plastic dividers and lining up the edges directly with the creases, tracing a straight line with a dry erase marker and ruler, then cut out the rectangular shape for the window, and finish adhering with longer strips of score tape just like that. Continue the same process of creasing the lid and peel to remove the paper backing of the score tape. Center the tab over the sticky side so that the corners are flush and completely enclosed. Follow the same method to assemble the base, and the finishing touches are all about the inserts. Pinch a little bit at a time to get precise crease lines. There are 3 crease lines total, 1 down the middle, 1 on the right, and 1 on the left. Since the standard box has 4 compartments, 3 of the inserts are needed. The middle section has to be enclosed with a strip of score tape. Score tape is the best for acting as an adhesive without appearing bumpy on the surface. Last, on the bottom ledge, a long section of score tape should be applied to stick directly in the box. To form the compartments, position each insert as a divider that aligns with the bars of the window. The only difference for the hard box is that there are 3 compartments, so only 2 inserts are needed instead of 3. Last but not least, here are some important tips and instructions for packaging your Cakesicles. Many heart-shaped popsicle molds are on the larger side. This exact mold I'm using is from the Shein website. It's slightly smaller than others I've tried, and it's the best for fitting in the heart box. These conversation heart Cakesicles are some inspiration for you to try. When packaging in the standard box, it fits 4 mini Cakesicles. I'll be sure to link my favorite mini Cakesicle mold down below. You'll want to see these game-changing Cakesicle hacks from my previous tutorial if you haven't already. There's no cracks, no mess, and no sloppy backs with this easy method. Learn all the secrets by clicking the iCard in the top right corner. An essential pro tip for successfully packaging your Cakesicles is to use melted chocolate as your glue, not only for decorations, but also to prevent them from rocking around in the box. Apply dot-sized amounts on the back of the Cakesicle and rest it down exactly where you want them to go, making sure they are centered in the window. This is especially convenient for transporting Cakesicles and to ensure they always look their best. I hope you guys enjoyed this Cakesicle box tutorial and you learned something new. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to enter the Cricut Valentine's giveaway. It's Christina here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.